There was a touch of "where the bloody hell are you" to Tourism Australia's Big Bash on the weekend, and more than a dash of "throw another shrimp on the barbie." But for the most part, Restaurant Australia was made to a fresh recipe, and the world kept asking for seconds. 86 influential figures from the global food and wine scene, chefs and writers, editors and critics, bloggers and broadcasters converged on Hobart after spending the week scattered around the country separately exploring the best and most interesting restaurants, farms, cafes, bars, fisheries and vineyards. Hobart won the bid to host the event, and the evening went from fizz on the docks to speedboats up the river to a barbecue of unrivaled luxury. Peter Gilmore from Key, Neil Perry from Rockpool, Ben Shuri from Attica, and a small army of chefs grilled a ton of abalone, marron and lobsters to a very appreciative international crowd. Then it was a quick hop across the water to Mona itself, the Museum of Old and New Art, where a spectacular dinner and an even more spectacular welcome awaited. The chefs bunged on a magnificent dinner under the 1,620 panels of Sydney Nolan's snake painting. The buzz rose to a roar as Shuri's tartare of kangaroo with bunya nuts segued into Peter Gilmore's confit pork jowl and black lip abalone, and then on to Neil Perry's celebration of Blackmore and Ranges Valley beef in the form of a sirloin topped with giving pieces of cheek and paired with a flavour bomb of tea-smoked oyster and oxtail red curry.
It's a great honour to be representing, other Australian cooks and hospitality workers. It's something that I take really seriously. Hopefully, the promotion that comes out of this will mean more customers for hard-working hospitality workers.
Australia definitely is on the forefront of doing some really cool, progressive stuff with food, and the rest of the world can learn a lot from it.
As giant balloons rained down from the ceiling, the hobnobbing began in earnest. Being a proper no-holds-barred Aussie knees-up, outstanding wine, craft beer and spirits from all around the country flowed late into the night. The true test of Restaurant Australia's effectiveness will of course be seen in the stories and broadcasts to come, and the increased numbers of food and wine-driven visitors coming to the country after that. But its quality as an event was, as we're all too fond of saying down under, truly world-class, and something we can be proud of. It brought to the table the country's natural bounty and the maturity, expertise and vision of our cooks, producers and winemakers, and seasoned them with wit, daring and artistry, and not a little irreverence. It left our guests hankering for another taste. For Gourmet Traveller, I'm Pat Nurse.